Good morning. Today is Saturday, January 21st, and this week I'm going to be making some black bean chili for the next few days for lunches. So right now I'm waiting for the barley to be cooked. It's in the Instant Pot. I've never cooked barley, so I have no idea. I don't even know if I've even used barley, but it's a great plant-based protein. So I'm trying to get in more protein, staying on this way of eating, so that's what I'm getting. So anyway, we have the ingredients. We have vegetable broth, black beans, we have green chilies, a can of green chilies, a can of diced tomatoes, a medium onion chopped up, and a red bell pepper chopped up. I have chili powder, oregano, and cumin in there. So let's get started to make this. Alright, first I'm going to just heat up the pan, and I wish the barley was cooking faster, but I didn't realize I had to cook it for the directions, and apparently I do. So I don't have, it's not a quick barley. I don't know, I've never cooked it. So heating up the pan, I'm going to saute my onions once this heats up. The recipe does call for garlic, but I don't have any garlic, so that's okay. I'm supposedly allergic to garlic, but I eat it anyway. I probably shouldn't, but it adds flavor to everything, so what are you going to do? It is a little bit hot right now. Alright, ready? There we go. Listen to that sizzle. It's not quite hot enough, but I put it in anyway. Okay, that's going to be a while. I'll be back in a minute. Okie dokie, it's a cooking. I'm just going to add a little bit of the veggie broth to get it a little more caramelized. Now, if you had the garlic, you would add the garlic in now. Alrighty. So, now I'm going to add in the peppers. I'll let those cook about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, I suppose. It's a very chilly 25 degrees out right now. What is the temperature in your neck of the woods today? It's been so cold. I think I would take the cold over the snow. Some people would say the opposite, but years ago, I know, I just would rather have cold instead of snow because I have to shovel it. I hate shoveling snow. I think cleaning off your car in the snow is even worse than shoveling. But thank goodness right now I don't have to do that anymore. I'm going to add a little bit more of the veggie broth. I think it's about 2.5 cups or so for the veggie broth. Once that's softens up, I'm going to add in the chilies and the tomato. Okay. Another battery emergency. I had to fix Caden's batteries for his game controller. Oh, I just spilled the tomatoes. So I'm adding in the diced tomatoes. And then the chilies. Does it work?
Yes.
Okay. The beans. 1 can of, actually it's leftover, but it equals out to the 15 ounces.
Mmm.
The rest of the broth.
I might want some.
You might try it. I'm not sure if you're going to like the spice in it, the heat in it, but adding in the, he says he likes the heat, but sometimes he doesn't. You might like it, yeah. All right. Just going to cook that down a little bit until my barley is ready. Alrighty, we'll be back as soon as the barley's done. Okie doke, so my barley was done. So I just added what I did was I drained the water. I drained the barley so there was no water. And then I just poured that barley. It was 2.5 cups of barley. So I just poured it in here after I drained it. And then we're going to let that settle and cook down a little bit more. And that is our chili. Here is my dinner tonight. It's my chili that I made earlier today, and I made some brown rice and mixed it up with my jasmine rice. And there's chopped spinach all in the bottom of the bowl. Just finished working out. Well, 30 minutes on the treadmill. That's my working out. I'm a sweat ball. So I'm just gonna go downstairs. So hold on a sec. I gotta hold on because I don't want my knee giving out on me, because that's what it does. But while I'm walking on the treadmill, I keep getting this sharp pain that it almost like collapses my leg. It hurts like the dickens. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Overnight oats has oatmeal, soy milk, 2 tablespoons of PB2, and put it in the fridge overnight. And then I added a banana and a little bit more soy milk, and that is my breakfast. I think I might have to start doing the elliptical maybe, or the stick to the bike. I don't know. I think the treadmill is too much for my leg, and then it kind of like, I don't know, it seems to be increasing the neuropathy in my feet. Hello there, it is, what is today? Monday, January 23rd. I'm just getting my lunch together. I'm having kind of an odd lunch. I'm using up leftovers because we really need room in our refrigerator. So I have leftover rice and veggies. I probably won't eat this whole bowl, so no worries. Don't freak out on me. All right, I'm gonna have leftover cabbage. Told you it's going to be a weird lunch. But I'm sure it's going to taste good once it's all put together. I don't know, just a little bit of this. Cut up carrots, peppers, celery. I'm not going to use that. Just a little bit of that. The rest of it went kind of yucky. I'm going to put a little bit of beans on there. A little bit of my chili. Not a lot, because I told you before, I'm really not that big of a fan of it. This is the weirdest lunch I've ever had. And now, my favorite pickles from the farmer's market. I know, I told you it was a strange lunch. I told you. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta work with what you got. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go heat this up. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. That was my clean out the kitchen refrigerator lunch. My dinner tonight is potatoes with chopped up cucumber, onions, red onions, orange bell pepper, some mustard, sriracha, and a little bit of light mayo. That's dinner.